Hello. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing well.
What's going on?
I don't know. I was here. I was trying to conduct some business. I was trying to get some things printed up, and they ended up kicking me off of the computers that I had access to.
Okay.
And I just needed to print up 4 pieces of paper.
Okay.
And she's trying to tell me that I have to wear and demand me to wear a mask to use any facilities or anything in here.
You have to wear a mask? There's a governor's mandate, sir.
Okay, but that's not law.
Okay.
And did you or did you not swear an oath to the Constitution, or did you swear an oath to the government?
Can I ask you a question? So we can cut through all of this. Is this really worth it to go through all of this for 4 pieces of paper when you can just put a face covering on?
Isn't it crazy that I'm being discriminated against and you're asking me?
Sir, I'm the wrong person to argue because I've lost 3 family members to COVID. So
Okay,
I'm not the right person to argue.
I'm sorry
about.
that you lost family members to COVID.
There's a way to handle this. You can just wear a face covering or you can leave, sir, and go somewhere else that doesn't require you to wear it. But this is a city building.
What are you don't have any stripes on your arm?
No, I'm a police officer, sir.
Okay, do you have a sergeant that I can speak with?
Sure. Let's go outside and you can speak to a sergeant. I'll call one for you because they don't want you in the building,
I'd
sir.
like to stand here and just wait for the...
No, sir. You need to wear a face covering or you need to leave. I'm not going to go through this whole thing that you can put on YouTube.
It has nothing to do with putting it on YouTube. This
Sir,
is actually me recording and documenting.
Can you please wear a face covering or can you leave? Because those are your 2 options. You can wear a face covering or you can leave.
Okay, would you trespass me?
Yes, I can, and I will. And I don't want to do that because it's 4 pieces of paper.
Well, actually, that's what I would like. I would like for you to trespass me so I can have the documents, so I can come in.
Do you have your ID?
I don't ID unless I commit a crime.
Okay, well, you're trespassing. That's a crime.
That's not a crime.
It is.
No, it's a statutory violation.
Why do we need to go down this route? Just wear a face covering or leave.
Why is it that whenever I talk about my rights, my constitutional rights, you want to...
Sir, here's your...
To step over...
I'm going to give you an opportunity, okay? Because your constitutional rights and your argument standing right here is actually going to get you in handcuffs and arrested. Okay. So here's your options.
Put in jail?
I will take you to jail if you'd like.
You'll take me to jail if I like?
Yes. Or you can just wear a face covering
you understand
or leave.
that I'm American state national?
I don't, sir.
So
whatever imaginary thing that you think that you don't have to follow laws, that's your prerogative.
Mandatory... Governor signing something mandatory is not law.
So are you going to wear a face covering or not, sir?
The Constitution states...
Sir, are you going to put on a face covering or not?
You know what? How about if I step outside and I'll wait for your sergeant to get here? So
Let's go. Let's head right outside.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes, let's do this. Because now I'm leaving because I was threatening.
Okay.
You were going to arrest me.
Yeah, I will. If you refuse to leave, I will arrest you. There's no threat. That's going to happen.
And the trespass was because what?
Because you're not wearing a face covering.
And that's a criminal offense?
They can ask you to leave or refuse service to you, sir.
That's a criminal offense.
The criminal offense is that they've asked you to leave. If you refuse to do so, that's trespass.
How can they criminally trespass when I'm not a criminal? When I haven't committed no crime? I know my rights. Let me get my phone. You are saying that we can't come back here because we're criminals. Is that what this is?
Do so, that's trespassing.
Criminal would mean that I would actually...
And that's fine. That's, you can...
So your definition...
You know what? I'm wrong. You know everything. I don't know anything. Let's go outside.
Of course not.
Okay.
It sounds like somebody needs to be schooled a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad that you picked a library to have this argument.
You know what's funny is that it's a public place.
Okay.
I'm walking in public.
That's fine.
Okay,
You're right.
Call your sergeant?
Yeah, let's go outside and I'll call him.
Go and call him. I'd like to hear...
I'm not going to argue semantics. Let's go. Outside. Okay.
There you go. So,
Do you want him trespass or he can't come back? Okay, so you're going to need to provide your ID, sir, because I'm going to fill out a trespassing.
I'll give you my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Stephen McMillan.
Stephen? You're going to have to spell that last name for me.
McMillan. M-A-C-K-M-I-L-L-E-R.
There you go.
And I'd also like for you to get the names of these individuals that ended up calling.
Do you spell Stephen with a V or a PH?
V.
What's your birthday, sir?
I don't need a birthday.
Okay, I'm going to give you another opportunity to think this over. Because right now what's happening, you're being trespassed from this building. In order for me to issue you a trespass card, you have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth or your social security number or your ID.
I told you my name.
I need your date of birth as well, sir. Okay. Were you born here in New Mexico?
I don't answer any more questions.
Okay. All right, sir. So what's going to happen is you're going to be trespassed from this building.
Oh yeah, I love that.
You're not allowed to come back, including the parking lot. So when we conclude here, you're going to have to leave.
Oh, of course.
Okay?
But I want that trespass.
Okay, you're not going to get the trespass card. They are, because you're being advised and given a trespass warning.
There's no tip. No, so
You're not being criminally
warning.
cited. No.
Exactly. So this isn't crime. Look, I didn't commit a crime, and you're over here trying to trespass me. You see that?
You're trespassing
No,
because
I'm
they're
not.
asking you to leave.
I know, but just because they're asking me to leave doesn't mean.
My suggestion is you would need to talk to the city manager and the mayor
I would
because
like
they
to
said
talk
it.
to your sergeant.
Okay, when we're done here,
No, it's not when we're done. I would like to speak to him before we're done.
no, you can talk. You can
So now,
walk across the street and ask for a sergeant.
So now you're refusing,
Yeah.
as an officer,
I am.
to call in your sergeant.
So you're unwilling to.
I'm not going to call them.
Okay.
But you can call
So
them.
you're unwilling. You're unwilling to.
I'm not unwilling.
Well, if you're unwilling, that means you're willing. If you're not going to call them, that means you're unwilling.
So now you're refusing,
Yeah.
as an officer,
I am.
to call in your sergeant
I am.
whenever is asked
60
upon.
Central M2. Yeah, I am. You can walk right across the street and go talk to the sergeant if you'd like
We'll
to.
walk across the street.
Free to
I'm not
copy and
seeing
name and
him
date of
come
birth?
here. I'm not going to go search for him. I asked for him to come here.
Well, you're gonna need to leave the property.
So it's not your. So it's not your. So it's not your policy when somebody that you are talking to.
First name Steven, last name Macmiller.
person that you're-
MacMiller.
I'm an American State National. You understand the difference between an American State
I
National?
don't
and a
care
US
whatever
citizen?
imaginary thing you
It's not.
believe
It's
in.
not. It's not imaginary.
That's fine, man.
It's not
whatever
imaginary.
American thing that says you don't have to follow the rules or whatever. That's cool, man.
It's our
Whatever.
sovereignty right that we don't have to abide by mandatory, dictatorial laws.
Yeah, that's what he said. Is this really worth it? Does it cause all this
Well, you know what's
nonsense?
funny is that
863-746.
was it worth Rosa Parks? Was it worth Rosa
Can you go to
Parks
3?
to be sent to the back of the
You're
bus?
you're not
discriminated
Rosa
against?
Park, man.
Yeah.
I'm on 3.
Hey Bob, can you come to the library? There's a sovereign citizen that would like to speak
That's
with
an
you.
oxymoron.
It'll be a few minutes. I'm in CID in a meeting.
Okay. It's gonna be a few minutes. He's busy.
Okay, we'll wait here.
No, you're gonna go wait on the. When I finish identifying you, you're gonna wait on the sidewalk. You cannot be on the property. You're being trespassed. I'm telling you right now.
Well,
you
I'm
need to leave.
waiting to speak to the sergeant.
You can wait on the sidewalk. You cannot wait here.
You can't just kick
What?
me out of here.
Yes, I
until we
can.
talk.
I'm gonna kick you off, sir.
On iPad only.
Can I get his OLN and SOC?
Can you do me a favor and give me your badge number?
863.
What was your name?
Hold on.
You understand that you'll be held liable for what you're doing, correct?
What are the last four? He keeps talking over me.
The SSC will be 5.
Thanks. What's this now? I'm liable for what?
Well, you can be held personally liable for violating my constitutional rights.
Go ahead. By all means, do what you gotta do. But you need to leave the property, sir.
Okay, can I get your name?
Milks, MILKS, and my badge number is 863.
863?
Yes, sir.
And who was the supervisor that
McCord?
McCord? Do you have any idea what his ID number is?
Yeah, 746.
McCord, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, you definitely be receiving something in the mail.
That's absolutely fine. I just need you to leave, sir, please.
So this is it? I don't get any paperwork?
No, sir.
Can I get a report number?
I'm not doing a report on this, sir.
You're not doing
Unless
a
you'd
report?
like a report. Do you want a report?
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking
Okay.
for. I need a report number.
That's fine.
And I actually asked you to grab their names so I know who they are so I can hold them responsible.
You can call the library and get it. I'm
no.
not going to give you their information.
Well, they're the ones that are...
That's fine.
They're the ones... So you don't care to identify the people
No,
that are
not at
trying-
all.
trying
That's
to
just, I'm just a
trespass
bad cop that way. 863 Central.
you? So you're a bad cop
Yep,
that way?
I'm just a bad cop. I do bad investigations. Let me get you a case number and you can get out of here, okay?
Give me a case number. Do you have a business card or anything?
Can I get a case and times? I don't. I'm going to write it on this paper for you because I ran out of business cards.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey. It's your right to record, brother? into that.
Yes.
So you understand that's abuse of power, right?
Yep. File the lawsuit. Good.
5707-5707. Right.
Here you go, sir. It's LCPD 20 and then 225707. My name's Milks 863, and there's a non-emergency number if you have any questions.
You got some chicken scratch for that.
I do. It is an unfortunate thing I've had to deal with.
I've had to deal with that my whole life.
Well, you have a good day, sir. Thanks.
I can't wait to see you in court. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Really good fucking check for me. Thank you.
All right. Got your 15 minutes of fame. Is it just Tuesdays or what? I think it's just Tuesdays. Jeez, Louise. All right. Well, he requested a police report. By policy, I have to give him one. Do you mind if I just get your info to say that you're the one that's just because I know that you're the manager of the library, correct?
Yeah.
Library manager. Oh, she's gonna work nice. She's gonna. What's your first name?
It's Margaret. MARGARET.
Can you see the bike that I'm on?
And your last name?
Neil. NEILL.
NEILL. And what's a good work number for you? Okay.
Or
Oh, perfect. I'm just going to put all of this as your information because when he requests the report, I don't want your personal information in there.
nobody needs to know how old I am.
You or me. So, just so I got it straight.
Sure, of course.
Kind of the same thing he was with me. I'm sure he didn't have a mask. You asked him, can you please put one on?
Yeah, we offered him one.
You're the first one that asked.
We offered him. We did give him.
You even offered him.
Yeah. We keep him.
Okay.
Keep them, and like we can get to one. He refused to wear one. Keep saying that I don't have to follow.
Yeah, the American nationalist.
Yeah, sovereign citizen
Yeah,
stuff.
all that nonsense. Okay.
Apparently, because I don't sue people all the time on my own recognizance, which I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know the law.
Oh, well.
I did also give them alternatives, so not wearing a mask like we do for all of our patrons if they refuse.
Let me, I ran out of criminal trespass cards on my person. Let me grab you one.
Been a week, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. I'll fill one out and I'll bring it back.
Okay.
Even if I gotta run across the street, I might need to get another one.
Okay.
But I'll fill it out and come back. But I think he left. He didn't even want to wait for the sergeant, so I think.
No, he has to upload that.
Yeah, that's got to get there real quick.
Hello.
Get on YouTube real quick. So,
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll see each other in court if I don't see you when I
That's
drop off
right,
the
yeah.
trespass card. So, all right. Well, y'all have a good one.